Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Hades 2. We're going to do an aspect of Persephone run going to the surface, and I figured we'd do something kind of centered around the Omega Special. A lot of times when I use this aspect, I kind of just ignore the Omega Special, I gotta admit. Not today, though. Not today. We're going to be spicy, you know. We do have 32 fear, but nothing that should really affect the, not loadout, I guess, but hopefully the build along as we go, besides maybe a hubris, but I doubt it'll matter. I'm starting with Hera's keepsake. I'm thinking that you just throw a juicy Hera special on this and, you know, you spread the hitch easily that way, and hopefully that'll feel pretty nice, you know? That's sort of the hope. Or you can just settle for a level 3 Born Gain, but we don't rarefy it because we probably don't need it. All right. I mean, I really like this aspect. I'm going to have to be careful here. But it is a bit, the special thing, you know? It's a bit, I don't know what the word is here. Maybe interesting is the phrase. I guess we'll accept Poseidon here. Kind of thinking. I'm kind of getting the feel. I'm taking a break from working on some guides for Hades 2 1.0, which is around the corner here. So forgive me if you're hoping for something much more interesting. Your Omega moves also launch a wide wave. Thing is, you're not spamming Omega moves, so it doesn't really work well with spamming the Omega special. Now, the way the aspect works is that you gain sprouted is the term. Damage effects from Olympians make this last up to +2 seconds when you use it. So I wonder if Tidal Ring is okay. It's at least usable, and then you kind of want either, like, I don't know, Scorch, Splash, Blitz on the attack, probably. You could go crazy and do Apollo's special. That would actually be pretty funny. Wait, what does his legendary look like on this? I actually have no idea. Huh. Now that could be interesting. Managed to get my splash down. We'll see how much spread we get per cast here, but it's probably not crazy, right? Because I kind of just need to be constantly using or dealing Olympian damage. Olympian damage, yeah, it's like all the on-hit stuff is the best way I can describe it. Why are there so many just singular enemies? Yet again. So while I'm not going to be, I don't think we're going to be impressed by, well, I actually think Tidal Ring's not bad, personally. I think it's actually not bad at all. I don't think it's going to build up the sprouted meter very much. This is one of those things that feels like a bit uncertain. Wide Grin is very funny, but probably not very good. Oh, Twisting Crash is probably the best in slot for us here. After your Omega Special projectiles fire outward, they fire inward. Yes, and yes, and yes. I wasn't really planning on making sure we get this, but there it is, you know? But there she is. So what if we do just do Apollo? What if we do Apollo? I can't guarantee the legendary, nor am I certain I'll even try to get it, truth be told. But, I mean, this sounds pretty good so far. The cast might not have been the best option if we're trying to gain sprouted. So what's the next best option here? We need, maybe a dash? Woo! Excuse me, my friend. I mean, I still need a special boon, that's for sure. But maybe the giant AoE from Apollo will help? Oh, man, level 5 epic. You're kidding me. Oh, that feels so bad to roll past. And to roll past yet again. And then you take a level 4 common. Well, what can you do? I have another common already. Too bad, huh? We're not going to use Prominence Flare. Okay, let's try this out. I don't actually know how this is going to feel. I guess we'll have to find out. I mean, level 4 is pretty good for this, right? So there is that, at least. And we have Twisting Crash. We need to consider Origination. We're halfway there. So a dash like Apollo's would probably work. Don't you know? So let's roll this. Get offered Hera. Is Hera not on another door? No, she's not. Look at that. So, like, there's her attack. Hestia's here, but we probably don't care about her. So, truth be told, okay, I think we leave Hera there. Make you Apollo, please, if possible. I'm already getting kind of low on the rolls, honestly. So I might not be able to build up the sprouted much, but maybe that's okay, and we can just spam the Omega Special anyway. You just need to find the time, I think. Oh, come on now. You got to find the time to charge up the Omega. Let's make sure we track this bad boy before I forget. Like I always said, I'm not going to make any promises, you know, I'm probably not going to be able to do it, and then I immediately try to do it. As is the way. I just realized I still have a rarify for Hera. Nope. I think I missed a shrine. Probably a mistake for me. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, taking a break from making some guides for y'all. It is going to be geared mostly towards new players. So if you're watching this video, you're probably not a brand new player, I'd imagine, but there might be some helpful stuff in there. And I got a few other ideas that I'm kind of gearing up for. This way we just dash and we use the cast to apply the origination. Winner's Circle. It does let me drop the cast more often. I actually don't hate it here. It's a very rare time where Winner's Circle is probably okay. Yeah, we're very low on rolls, so I'm probably not going to force any more Apollo after this. I think this is just like a kind of a cool example of just, you know, runs kind of take these twists and turns sometimes, you know? I kind of like it when that happens, but it does create an issue for from a creator's perspective, maybe. Or you're not doing exactly what you had planned or something. Yeah, sure, we'll just grab Hera. We can wear Apollo's keepsake after this.
You shades are getting out of there.
Now. This way we drop the cast more often. Come on, you can drop it while charging the special, which feels nice.
Olympus, I accept this
Bridal
message.
glow? Fine line. Rousing reception. You could take her attack and just fill it in. I don't think it's fine line. Bridal glow would have been funny. But the odds of it... really needed to hit the special or maybe the cast. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Come on. No, not Born Game. Of all the things. Of all the things, you know? Spent a roll and everything. Okay, there's max health somewhere, right? Let's just grab that. And call it a day. I'm down to 3 rolls. Yeah, I'm only partially there for Apollo's legendary. It does feel like a lot of run. Any run where where I want to use the Omegas a lot, I tend to lean on Apollo's legendary for the fun. But you don't have to have it. I just try to make things as like I have that urge to always just make things as captivating as possible, which probably means getting like a legendary boon. Let's see, more Poseidon. There's Ocean Swell. If I rarify. Yeah, it's only a 33% chance. I have so much money here. Hydraulic Might. Snoosnar. Beach Ball. Beach Ball? Can't say no to Beach Ball. Don't think we gotta worry about Vow of Hubris with our Born Game the way it is. Okay. Damn, she got me. I was thinking I'd be cool. I was not cool, though. Damn it. We did get poisoned. It's okay, though. We would love faster channeling Omegas. It's hard to do now, though. Like, blood drops got worse, kind of. Well, maybe not as much as I'm saying here. Blood drops aren't very good to aim for, is what I would describe it as, to speed it up. Then after that, you kind of just got, like, racing thoughts from Hermes, and that's all she wrote, it feels. Do I go for the rarify here? 33% chance. If it hits the cast, that's not bad. If it hits Winner's Circle, that's bad. It'll happen, though. Don't worry. Trust me. Oh, let's go! I don't know why I made a trumpet sound. I got Twisting Crash. I got a big special now from Apollo. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. I like. Yeah, I was working on the guides. And, you know, I gotta, like, get footage real quick, but that itch, just like, I just want to play the game. That's why my content is so lazy, usually. Because I just get this urge, like, okay, let's just play the game, you know? Whoa, is that from Beach Ball or something? It lasted a lot longer. I didn't really consider a Beach Ball. Yo, free Apollo. Well, not quite free, but you know what I mean. Back burner will do. Now we're set up for the legendary, and we can use his keepsake in the next zone, so I probably don't want to use rolls before that point. Yo, Beach Ball is actually kind of popping off for this, right? And then here comes a big one. Hell yeah. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, Beach Ball is actually very helpful. 2007? The hell was that? You know, Selene would probably be all right here, but... Oh, God. Yeah, once again, it is kind of hard to have the time to charge up the Omega Special. It's just... It's a very long charge. We'll fix it, though. Muchos max health, though. Okay, let's dive in here. So we run in with Beach Ball, drop the cast, and immediately... Damn, that Beach Ball. Damn, that's sexy. I don't have 4 gods, huh? Weed Killer doesn't do anything, but we should probably just get her in here. And then get her out of here so that there's no more... It's not going to keep showing me different gods, you know? When you don't already have 4 gods in your pool, as we call it, the game likes to show you new ones. There's some kind of weight to it until you have all 4. Keep getting hit here. Forage? Level 4 epic forage. Can I get a hell yeah?
Some seeds.
Hubris, you say. I don't think we're going to have to worry about hubris with this Borneth gain that we have going on. I'm not getting... Oh, boy. Beach Ball is one of those duos that actually just works really well and is surprisingly simple. So Hera, huh? I already got Bridal Glow. He's got Extended Family, which might kind of help. I don't think I want to roll this for Apollo. Attempt to roll it. Maybe I do. Maybe I roll it once. It wasn't Apollo, but I can't roll it again, I think. Unfortunately, it's Charybdis. I guess there's Hydraulic Might. Don't think we give 2 hoots about Snoosnar, though. Whoa! I feel like I've never seen it like that. Wow, did you see that, actually? I kind of wasn't looking. It kind of tore them up, though. I think, much like Willem Dafoe's penis, something about Twisting Crash with this aspect is confusingly strong. Come on, come back. Damn it. All right, finish it off. Thank you very much. God, with that group up there, that was crazy. Now, I'm not steadily applying. Wonder about buried treasure probably just being better, huh? What are the odds? Like, you just don't get a lot of palms and everything. That's, like, the best case scenario probably for this. A give and a give and a give. I should have taken buried treasure. I think I should have. It was a mid shop.
The black flagship.
More Apollo. We don't... I'm going to say we don't need the max magic. But I will take this for a watery fit. Yeah, you can't really turn that down. High surf is good. But water fitness, you know what I mean? I'm going to say we don't need that health then now between the forage and everything. Water fitness also counts at all the infusions, to be clear. Count as common boons for the sake of hubris as well. Come on, kill him. Okay.
Faster.
Maybe I should have considered just taking a little bit more max magic, but we'll be fine. I'm not worried. Damn, that beach ball is sexy. It's kind of hard to tell. You don't get one for every single dash you do. You do have to charge like up a tiny little sprint. Yeah, have another. You gotta start up a tiny itty bitty sprint. Damn, not really getting who we hoped for. Weed Killer's useless. There's like Arctic Gale. Yeah. What do you got here? Nothing I really care about. Not gonna roll. C-Star it is then, I guess. I have a lot of money. I don't have travel deal. Feel like I shouldn't be buying Demeter, though, because there's just not a ton we'd want from her. Don't think so. I know our money's looking good, but the Shrine of Hermes will eat up your cash pretty quick, right?
Can't always.
All right, hun. Woo, I barely got that off. Okay, so Metallic Droplet is probably a nice keepsake at some point during this run, right? Now. Wait, now? I think I kind of got her. All right, come on. Hit her with the beach ball. There's like no cooldown on a beach ball. He's gonna fly away. I hate that she interrupts Omegas like that. Isn't it the worst? Come back. Oh my god, she knocked me away. And it made... I had already hit the cast button, but it made the cast land on the other side. Come on, hit her with something.
Oh, no, you don't. You wish.
Aim at the balls, please. There we go. Center back.
No, come on, wait.
We're fine, we're fine. No, come on, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have an interesting section about Eris, because I think a lot of people might not even be aware of this mechanic. And I know I'm suddenly gonna give away something here, I guess, about the video I'm working on. But yeah, I have already said it's for new players or whatever, but I guess it could be repeat info, in a sense. Let's go Apollo now. Eris does appear in the middle of your runs during your first 10 runs, potentially, if you get far enough, to be clear. So she'll appear at the start of Oceanus if you reach there in the first 3 runs of a save file. First 3 attempts, I should more so use the word of probably. She'll appear in Oceanus. Then the next 3 attempts, she'll appear at the start of Warning Fields. And then in Tartarus, until you have 10 attempts under your belt, basically. Sweet lord.
Hear me on my authority.
Can we get the legendary? We can. Right, so we want to roll this. No. These don't really matter. Like, taking the attack doesn't do anything. I guess I should consider something like, is Prominence Flare funny? It went up by a lot when I rarefied it, interestingly. I don't think those really mattered that much. We have C-Star, we have a lot of health. Let's go this way. She'll make you take more damage. It's just a mechanic out there to stop players from progressing too quickly, potentially, or provide an additional challenge for, you know, a veteran player starting a new save for fun or something like that, I guess, right? It's interesting, because at first it's like, I don't know, this feels maybe a bit cheap in a sense. These are bad. C-Star? Ah! Yes! Oh, come on now. I swear it's the same boons. Oh! Natty Apollo, that's lucky. I still have 1 roll. So here's hoping. It would have been nice to save a roll for trying to get, like, Racing Thoughts or something like that, too. Apollo, Apollo, Apollo. Come on, dude. Apollo, no. Damn. Fill in the attack. Just so it's not there. I mean, there is self-healing. It turns on and everything, right? But
The
we
force
don't
of
have to
fire.
get the legendary, right? Oh my god.
What's Hermes
We don't
offering
have to
this
get the
eve?
legendary, right, everyone? I'm gonna buy all that. Maybe you didn't need the max health, though. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on how I feel about Eris as a mechanic for a new save, you know? I did run into her, like, I think pretty much every single run, you know? But then I spoke to a lot of people like, wait, why is Eris here? What's going on? Or rather, you know, a lot of viewers would be kind of confused or something like that. We were all quite uncertain as to what was happening. Okay. For some reason, it's like canceling my Omega. Could probably just finish this thing like this. I think, like, it got stuck or something like that.
Olympus, I accept this
And
message.
the legendary. You
Say
piece
something,
of...
Homer?
None can escape the princess of the dead.
Stuck taking max health here. It's fine. We'll fix it. I don't know how I feel about it, because in a way, it feels like a kind of artificial limitation to have a character show up and just give you a big debuff if you're doing really well. But at the same time, like, this is a sequel to a game, right? So if you played a lot of Hades 1, you're very familiar with it, then this game's probably not gonna feel quite familiar at the same time and may potentially be easier. Potentially, I mean, maybe not always. Damn, all epics, huh? Kind of surprising here. Mental block for the additional whatever damage you might call it. I wonder, the servant damage that we're getting here, is that Olympian damage?
Now to the matter at hand.
Couldn't tell you. Okay.
Lady Demeter.
The Olympian damage thing, you know, I have a lot of questions myself about it. But yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about Eris appearing in those first runs of yours? It's probably a tough thing to balance, I can imagine. Thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. More. There's Hermes. We'll take that. Okay. Show me Racing Thoughts. We also have a Hermes on the way. I wonder if I almost even need to use the Omega Special at this rate, because it kind of feels like between Beach Ball and the cast and everything, things are looking pretty saucy.
At night.
All right, what do you got? Paid dues? Oh. Ugh. No? I guess tall order in case we can get it to happen. Oh, I heard something, no? Second hammer. So, Rapid Driver we turned down for Twisting Crash earlier, but we can still get it to come back.
Lady Demeter.
I would definitely be happy for that. Might even be the best one. There's a couple that are okay. More than a couple, maybe even. Okay. Honestly, I'm just kind of letting Beach Ball do it. Okay, this was apparently the last enemy. I kind of didn't think so. Look at all this cash. Cash? You know what I mean. No, no, no! How could you do this game? We got nothing.
Olympus, I accept
Nothing
this
for our
message.
special. We got a Racing Thoughts plus 15%. I'll take
There's
it.
a spring in my step.
I'll take it. I'll buy that max magic now. I doubt it matters much, but yeah, I guess if I somehow wind up with like Fine Line or something, I guess it could, right? Yoink. Aha! Okay, and that's it.
Hermes must be in the area.
I already bought these, right? Am I crazy? Oh, ordered, yeah. It took me a minute. I did a lap around, and I was like, ooh, a shrine. All right. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, it can still happen. Come on. Dude. Am I finally filling in the attack? It's wind. That doesn't matter. We have tall order. Wander would be the best. There goes Hubris again. I'm gonna say we don't need that max magic. I think we have some on the way, too. If I remember right.
Here's our prey.
Timer's actually kind of tight here.
Go home.
I don't even have hitch or anything for them. Come on, let me charge it. Hell yeah. It's gonna do another one. Whoa. Oh god.
How easily you can anticipate my flames by now.
Okay, middle, top. What? God, you gotta be quick on that, huh? Now, one thing I probably didn't really talk about much was the aspect here. So you are impervious to damage while you're in the Omega Special here. Which is not maybe something that's really spoken. I saw a top, middle, bottom, middle, top. Okay. See that cast doing quite a bit. I haven't made use of Prominence Flare at all, but that's okay. Hey, come back. What? You gotta watch out for that kick. Time it correctly. He's dead, right? Come on. A slower one runs, surprisingly, when I look at the timer, but I feel like it's actually kind of tearing it up. I guess it's, like, easy in a sense here, but we did get some good luck here. I am also very curious if we can get the Apollo Legendary, how that's going to feel exactly with this, because I don't know if I've ever had it. I'm not so sure. I was thinking Droplet here to channel our Omega Special faster and get that out. We're definitely going to skip the max health there now. Okay. Save up some cash. Now let's just pray we get Apollo again. Somewhere along the way here. Nothing over there. Okay. This has actually been fun. Like, I've only really... I recall doing this specific style of run, like, once before, where I basically ignore the attack. And I remember having, like, a really good time with it. But then for some reason, I kind of just forgot about it. Maybe it's, like, slightly reliant on Twisting Crash. I'm not sure, though. Okay. Max Magic. Oh, no. Let's see if we can C-star the big palms, at least. Right? Let's see what we can do. Oh. Meow, 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 meow. Holy crap. We got a friend. Now, I'm not using Beach Ball very much, but just look at it go. Just look at it go. I feel like I'm the kind of guy that I'm either all in on something or not, if that makes any amount of sense. Oh, God, these are the worst things I've ever seen. I guess it's Born Gain. Haha. No haha, yes.
Evening,
no Apollo here. Extended family. Proper upbringing does work. Hits a couple of things, but not much. Racing Thoughts. Backburner, the cast. Extended family kind of works, too. More than kind of works. It does work, straight up. I don't have Tall Order up and running. I might prefer this, though. Winter Circle, Backburner, Title Ring. Good night. I'm leaving. All right, not a lot of chances left for Apollo. Come on, let's do it. It'll happen, right? Think of the cinema if we got it to happen. No! Come on, man. I don't even know what I want anymore here. The Poseidon. I think this is charging faster than I'm letting on. It's like near instant Did you see that, though? It, like, kind of ate it. Maybe because I'm, like, pointing directly at a wall. Alright, I'm getting bonked a lot here. It's fine. It's all for self-healing. I'm just dropping a cast. Well, I'm kind of trying to do a dash for Beach Ball, too. Dash, cast, charge the Omega Special. It's a bit dangerous, I'll admit. Nice surf. Fairy Treasure doesn't matter. You could go Ocean Swell. And Apollo. No! Water Fitness goes up. I'm not near 8, though. Now we're going to have to take Extended Family, which is nice. Hubris gets triggered a lot there. Alright, this is it. You ready? No! So punished. Come on. Wow, these are the worst things ever. I think I'm not going to take Snow Queen in particular. We kept it spicy at least, right? Uncommon Grace. Yeah, I like 20%.
Something.
Sounds pretty good to me. Nothing else. Let's go. Only 141 magic with Hecuba. I primed a lot. I wonder how much was just from Hubris, though. Not as much as we may think. The game was actually quite kind to tease me with the Apollo Legendary. I feel like it actually did try. Wah. Okay. Gonna be honest, these like sperm balls, I'm not really sure how to avoid them. Yeah, okay. Woo, look at it go. I do think there's something going on here. It's the... Oh, man. It's eating up the Omega Special sometimes. If I'm too close to, like, anything. If I'm, like, against a wall, and I try to just charge into a wall, it feels like it doesn't really work. Okay, let's just kind of relax for a second here, if possible. Sent him over already. Hell yeah. I don't know if you saw that, but the egg, like, landed on the one safe spot that we have at that point in the game. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wow, the combo on me. No way. No way, Typhon. Woo! Dodge, dodge, dodge. I'm very focused right now. Oh, man. I definitely got womboed, and this is definitely an instance where taking the time to charge up a Mega Special is actually quite dangerous, right? We can do it, though. We can do it. 425 health, that's plenty. Max health, to be clear. All right. Oh, don't go toward him, though. That's, like, really bad. I don't like it when it goes near him. Oh, that's a 42 on me. Self-healing. Popping off, though. Okay, we did it. GG. GG, jerkwad. Let's charge up a beach ball a little bit here. I'm going to be careful. Then we do an Omega Special. Then we do another one. We send him back. There you go, the build that you might not have known about. I mean, the aspect mentions it all over the place, but I don't know, it just kind of feels like it's something that doesn't get discussed a lot. Look at that, a Mega Special. Sine Waves is mostly...
With Typhon.
It's got to be mostly from the cast, right? I think High Surf technically helps there, but there's really not a lot of other damage that we delivered. Beach Ball did pretty good. And we got it early on. relatively early on, I'd say. But it really helped to charge up the aspect quite a bit, I believe. I think it was actually really good. Droplet did stick around. Born Gain was actually quite necessary when you look at this, right? Yeah, I don't know if there's much else I totally want to highlight here. Besides just like a juicy special. Well, where's Twist and Crash? And it could have been better, right? It could have been better. Could have had Legendary. Could have had a better second hammer. All sorts of guff. You know what I mean. Thank you all so much for watching. We're on the cusp of Hades 2 launch. If you got any ideas, make sure you let me know or before or after. I'd love to hear your ideas. I do appreciate it. Thank you for watching. And I shall see you in another video.